Congratulate our players for such an effort and a great victory against a great team. Very grateful with our fans that came today to support us and show that connection that they have with this group. And I think we have gave a great step today towards our objectives and obviously keep walking forward in a Leagues Cup, but also show many other things that are going to help us for the end of the season. So, great game. I thought it was very complete performance the whole game, and we found a team on Santos that was all the time just making a great opposition and with great players. So we're excited, getting ready, and then, as you know, there is not too much time to celebrate other than just prepare for the next. A group that is very resistant, a group that get over and are calm things too. And this is a competition. I mean, we face one of the best teams in Mexico today with fantastic players, and we knew that there was going to be moments where Santos were going to hurt us. You don't want it, but it's a natural thing. But we resist to it, and not just resist to it, but we often we find ways to hurt them, and scoring three goals against them is not an easy task. So we're good. Evolution is there. We gotta keep our feet on the ground because this is the game. But there is certainly a lot of stuff today that we want to keep doing. Our preparation was based on being fine in the final thirds, theirs and ours. And we knew the transitions in the middle were going to be wild, since you have players who can take that ball from defending third to the final third, and there's not too much time to think other than be good defending your area and then do the same in the other part. So we knew that this ping pong thing is going to be, and sometimes you don't want it. You want to keep a longer possessions. You want to keep a control, but again, we're playing against one of the best teams in Mexico. This is a good response from the players, our players, and for our fans as well. That was fun, right? It was not inclined to do too much tactics other than just play soccer and try to score goals. So it was a good point, because in those moments when you are needing a score, a goal, you don't want to. We didn't want it to go to PKs, obviously, and I don't think they did it. And then you need something to happen. We brought a couple players with the attacking mentality in those last 15 minutes, 20, but it ended up just being finalized by a player who is our defensive midfielder. That shows a lot of heart, and not just that, but the cross was from the other defensive midfielder. So that enthusiasm, that aggressiveness, and that willingness to go and resolve it, I think is one of the highlights of the game. That we will be ready. It was in our mind, in our preparation, not other worse in the last week, other than Santos. We know that you can oversee things and then start thinking ahead, what if, but it was not in our equations, nothing but just beating Santos. But surely after the victory, we have to face a team who has been playing well, and obviously, just to mention the Messi thing, right? It is a wave that is bringing a lot of attention, and we're very proud. But we know what we are. We know who we are. We're going to go get that victory because our heart is prepared to do it. We create a lot of chances to score. We want to be more precise and more fine in that last part of the field. Do you know how the minds of the coaches works? Now we're just thinking what we need to do better, and obviously that's one of them. There is not too much things to do other than just be in the morning ready to wake up and then regen the group, and then on Monday we will be traveling in the morning. We will train in Miami and then prepare the team. That's my sensation about the final thirds were decisive today. There are the moments that the team who wanted to have the advantage were going to the final. I think we did a good job.
Build up again. We've been talking about it all week. Not put our heads down when we go down one. So we can see a good response from the guys and get a quick goal back. Yeah, it pays to practice that a lot. Rafa and I have a good connection. We've always talked about how we want that ball to live and how he's going to cross it to me. So it's just a good connection that we've had. So it was good to see it work out. We do a different dance every game, and hopefully there's a lot more this season. Yeah, it's good to see a competitive game, and it's good for the fans. And it was just an overall good environment, and I'm glad we can have the win. I got my teammates to get the ball, not getting too eager to try and come get the ball. They'll find me, they still don't find me, so just being patient with my teammates and trusting them has paid off so far. Not being something special, just to win any game, especially against a team from another country, is something special. I did not envision that, but I'll take it. It should be a pretty good game. My bucket list thing I never thought would happen, but it's happening now, so I'll take it.
What are you looking forward to the most in that game?
Winning. It's kind of weird to think about, but it's going to be hard to play against him. But
no, the first goal that we scored is a great play. That's we already made many goals like that with Rafa crossing and with Duncan attacking the first post. And then in my occasion, I had the opportunity to shoot. I don't used to do it, but the guys are telling me that I need to do more. But of course, I'm really happy for that. And the last goal of Wilder is a great counter-attack that they had to kill the game, and Cesar with a fantastic cross and Wilder occupying the box is great for us to score.
And now you get to face Messi in Miami earlier than you guys thought you were going to get to play them. What are your early thoughts on taking them on next week?
No, now we will enjoy the win that we had today, and tomorrow we start to prepare the game against Miami, knowing that it's a derby and will be a different derby that we faced a couple of months ago.
What about playing against Messi? Is that kind of a dream come true, bucket list type thing for all players?
Of course, for everybody. When you face against the best players in the world, and in this case the best of the world, is motivate, not motivate just myself. The whole team is knowing that we will face a really quality player, but it's not just him. We know that Inter Miami is playing really well because of him and because the other players that are coming. They are soft and they are playing really good collectively, so we will start.
La verdad que muy feliz, ¿no? Creo que en el fútbol uno de niño siempre quiere hacer gol al último minuto. Imagino esta situación y bueno, se me dio, así que nada, estoy muy feliz, contento por el equipo. Creo que fue un partido muy disputado. Santos era un equipo muy rápido, con muchas transiciones, pero bueno, tuve la suerte de contribuir al equipo y darle una alegría a todo Orlando para pasar a la siguiente fase.
¿Cómo viste que el grupo pudo enseñar un poco de carácter en este partido, un poco parejo, un partido donde podía ir?
Sorry, very happy for the goal. As a kid, you always dream of scoring goals like these, and I was very happy that I was able to help the team. This one went in. I am once again happy for the entire team. It was a really tough game. Santos are a fast team, very difficult in transitions, but we were able to get the win, and now we're moving on to the next.
Sí, creo que fue un partido, como te digo, muy disputado. Creo que los primeros 30 o 25 minutos estuvimos muy encima de ellos, por ahí después también tuvieron sus situaciones. En realidad creo que fue muy parejo, ¿no? O sea, estaba para cualquiera, ellos también tuvieron un par de contras al final y bueno, nosotros pudimos aprovechar la nuestra y quedarnos con el triunfo, pero creo que fue un lindo espectáculo para toda la gente.
It was a tough game, like I said. In the first 30 minutes, we were very much on top of them, and then they grew into the match. It was a very evenly disputed game, but we were able to get the better of them. I think that it was a great match for everyone to enjoy, and we ultimately got the result.
Mi familia, ¿no? Mi mujer, mi hija, la verdad que a ellas, que siempre están ahí. Justo hoy en la tarde la estaba molestando, está diciendo que iba a hacer un gol, hasta practicar celebración, pero en el momento ya con la alegría, con toda la explosión, la verdad que se me fue y nada. se lo dedico a ella, a mi familia y, bueno, y todo el grupo también, ¿no? Como escuchamos ahora hace un rato en la entrevista, nos estábamos jodiendo toda la semana que ninguno de los dos tenía gol, que no teníamos celebración y hoy nos tocó marcar a los dos, así que una felicidad muy grande.
It was a big celebration. He was asked about why he kind of looked everywhere while celebrating, didn't really know what to do. And he said, this afternoon, me and my wife and my daughter, we were actually playing around. My daughter said, you're going to score, you're going to score. And she was telling me to practice my celebration, but we didn't do it. Even during training this week, myself and Mauricio, we were joking around with one another that neither one of us has scored a goal. And so I'm just elated to be able to help the team and to, once again, contribute.
Me acuerdo que fue una contra de ellos, que César la recuperó y se la dio a Facu, Facu me la dio a mí y se la dio a Cara. Y bueno, cuando Cara se la da a César, le levanté la mano y me dio. Mi hermano, la verdad que me puso un pase espectacular y la pude clavar, ¿no? Así que creo que César tiene el 60% y yo el 40% del gol.
It was a counter-attack play. The play started with Cesar, and then Facu, then to me, then to Cara, then to Cesar. I lifted my hand, and Cesar saw me, and he gave me a spectacular assist. My brother Cesar is, that's
Gracias. Muy feliz por la victoria, por cómo se dio. Justo eso, una forma cuando nosotros la perdimos, tenía que jugar mirá, por suerte gané, después seguí jugando y bueno, una secuencia de pases, termino por la banda y bueno, levanté la cabeza y vi que entraba un compañero por el medio y bueno, era Wilder, hizo un gran gol y bueno, todos me dieron porque llego ahí y lo puedo compartir.
I'm happy for the win, happy for the results. In describing the play, it was a counterattack. I recovered the ball. There was a series of passes. I was able to go out wide on the flank. I looked up, I saw Wilder, and he was able to finish it.
Primero, vi cuando ellos llegaban con mucha gente, y bueno, traté de tardar lo más cercano de él hacia mí, y bueno, me la jugué, pude ganar, y por suerte después si me la conté, pude compartir.
Yeah, I saw them arriving with a lot of people. I tried to get as close as possible, and by luck, I was able to win the ball, and we were able to score.
Por eso te digo que ellos venían atacando con 5 hacia nosotros tenemos 3, y bueno, cuando quité el balón, inmediatamente se la pasé a Facu, y bueno, como yo estaba con 5 arriba, atrás quedan 5, y los atacamos, nosotros también creo que éramos 5, y bueno, por suerte pudimos conseguir la victoria.
Yeah, like I said, they were attacking with 5. We were 3 defenders. I was able to win the ball. If they're attacking with 5, then only 5 are left behind. So I knew that we also had 5 back there. I passed the ball to Facu, and with luck, we were able to.
Hacer un buen papel, hacer nuestro plan y bueno, defender como todos los partidos, tratar de estar cautos, de tratar de defender lo más arriba posible, recuperar la pelota lo más rápido, también cuidarla y bueno, iremos a conseguir la victoria que lo hacemos siempre y esperemos que así sea.
We will try with Oscar and along with the whole team to play our game, to create our plan and play our game. We're going to defend the entire game, not only him, and be cautious to defend him, but also to take care of the ball, to get the ball back, and hopefully that turns out in a victory.
Thank you, Susan.